Hey, what's going on, my friends? How are ya? Hiker Dave here, and I am taking a short hike today. I am ready, kind of halfway up Crotchet Mountain in New Hampshire, and the mosquitoes are bad up here. Um, Not horrible, but enough where you gotta kind of keep moving. So I'm kind of just dipping my toe in the water here. You've all seen videos from McCabe Forest if you've watched videos from my channel. One of my last couple videos was from McCabe Forest and some structures that I hate structures, or some kind of teepee designs that I had found that were new, that were just placed there recently in the past 3, 4, 5 months or so. So I'm just taking a little quick trail here. It's not a long trail. I think it's only a mile. But I wanted to see what's around here. I'm starting to check out some other areas near where I live. It's the town of Antrim, New Hampshire. It's a small town. It's awesome. It's beautiful up here. I love it. I've been here for a week now. And really just now kind of started to get settled in and still unpacking. You know, it was a big to do. But anyways, so I'm going to take a little hike here around this short little trail. And I'm looking for some sign. I want to see what's in the area. And I had just started my hike. I had looked for a map of this trail that I'm on, and I spoke to one of the locals up here who was kind enough to fill me in on the area. You really don't need a map here. It's basically 3 trails. They kind of cross over each other, and I'll take a couple pictures of the separate trails that way, just to give you an idea of the area. But you don't need a map. It's not that. As long as you stay on the trail, don't leave the trail. From what I was told, that you kind of can't get lost. But I've heard that before. I definitely have no intention on bushwhacking today. The ticks here are vicious, really bad. Talking to the gentleman at the trailhead, the local that was kind of filling me in, said that, you know, if you go off trail, prepare to be covered by hundreds of deer ticks. And deer tick season only has a couple more weeks, from what he was telling me. I see no reason not to believe him. And then after that, he was talking about, then it'll be dog tick season, the real little guys, which ticks in general really scare me. They freak me out. Whenever I come back home from a hike anywhere in New Hampshire up here, I have to have a full check of my body to make sure I got no hanger-oners, you know what I mean? Getting a free ride and a free lunch to boot. But I actually have turned around. I'm making my way back up. I was noticing how much elevation I was losing walking down this trail. And I decided I'm going to turn around and head back up to the trailhead. And I want to get a few pictures for you guys and show you the area that I'm in. I don't for right now, I have no issue telling you guys exactly where I'm at. It's so massive up here. The areas are so many, and just a veritable cornucopia, shall we say, of parks, state forests around here that, for those that may watch my video and say, hey, I'm going to go mess with Hiker Dave, and I'm going to go make some tree bends and some tree knocks to try to mess me up, I invite you to come on down or come on up, depending on where you are in the country. I'm not too concerned about that because of just the meganess of the area. So I'm not too worried about people coming to mess with me. I really am not. We've been fortunate lately here with the humidity. It's been awesome the past 3 days here. The 6th, 7th, and 8th of this month, which is July, have been very low humidity, mid 80s. It's just been so comfortable. And just an overall very, very pleasant hiking weather. I still have stuff to do at home, guys, so I'll have a couple videos out this week, but I'm in the process of just trying to button things up at the house and just make it feel like home, you know. I don't know if that's an old logging road or if it's part of the trail here. I don't think it's part of the trails or the trail system. If you wanted a better idea where I'm at, Crotchet Mountain, New Hampshire. You could Google it, and you know, and see pretty much right where I'm at. Is that the first break I've seen? And I do believe that is. There's a break right here and a break here. And that looks like it could possibly be this summer. Ooh, these mosquitoes. Oh my God. Yeah, that's the first break I've seen in this particular forest. Cool. Now that could be, of course, snow load. Or it is not snow load. A person could have done it. But these are exactly the things that I look for when I'm hiking. Things like that, like X's, which this could just be natural fall, guys, but this is just an example of things that I keep an eye out for. I also notice I am out of shape. I haven't really hiked the past 3 months. I have been, life kind of happened, and I am definitely out of shape. I've put on probably 25 pounds, which would be great for the winter months, but it's only early July. I'm keeping my eye out too for bear and mountain lion up here, because they are no doubt up here in New Hampshire. Even though if you go online and question Google, are there mountain lions in New Hampshire, they say that there are none, but we all know from the prints that I found 3 months ago that there is a rather large mountain lion roaming around up here somewhere. I kind of had to giggle to myself because when I first, I'm right alongside a road here. Yes, I am. When I first pulled in to the main parking area, right at the trailhead. There's 3 separate trails that you can take. I heard 3 loud wood knocks. And I said out loud to myself, no way. So I stood and I got my phone out. And I'm thinking, there's just no way, that's too easy. Then I heard 4 wood knocks. And the obvious pattern of someone hammering. And it as it turned out, as I stood there listening, there was somebody building something off in the distance. And I need to remember, now that I live up here, excuse me, that the sound bounces off these canyons and mountains and ravines and things like that. And sound travels. And it may sound like it's coming from one area and it isn't. It's just something I need to keep in mind. Oh, the mosquitoes are having a field day with Hiker Dave. Oh, I wanted to say too, I got stickers made, Hiker Dave stickers. The only way I know how to send them to you guys would be through the mail, snail mail. Anybody who would like a Hiker Dave sticker, I'll have a picture of that. I'll add it at the end of the video. They came out really, really awesome. And I'm more than willing to just hand them out. If you feel you trust me with your address, just let me know in the comments, and I will put one in the mail and send it to you. Well, thank you guys so much for coming by. I do appreciate it. I miss. Wow. Jeez, you could hear its wings flapping. That thing was huge. Holy jabroni. Anyways, thank you again for clicking. It's very much appreciated. And I will be back. I'm going to be a little more prepared next time with some bug spray, and I have to kind of regather my stuff, guys. I have to get my gear together again, and it's kind of displaced and strewn everywhere in my squatching van. But thank you again, guys, for coming by, and I definitely will see you on the next one.